Hi everyone, so I will try to make it like shorter video, but I'm gonna talk about my driver license journey here in US. So struggle yun sa akin, sobrang struggle sa akin as a Filipina na hindi nag-drive sa atin. But I have a scooter. I'm used to the road, but not like this road that is crazy. Like cars are going like 65, 75 miles per hour, which is like 100 or 120 kilometer per hour. So imagine how fast that is, and you're gonna be like learning on the same road where all the professional like driving the whole life, right? So it's hard for us who are like trying to learn the steering wheel, the road sign and everything. So there's a lot of things that we're gonna consider. I'm trying to use English so my husband could like relate what I'm talking about here. So yeah, it's super hard for me. It's so big struggle. I was like, I almost get into the point that like I cannot drive here. If I can't do it here, so I don't have life. I'm not gonna have a full experience of life with my husband. So I rather fly back because it's super hard for me. That was like, it gives me anxiety every time I was like behind the wheels. I was like, I don't know if I can do it. So anyway, it took me like the process is like you're gonna take exam for a student permit. So the exam in student permit is all about the road sign. It's all about the road sign and road safety basically. So after that I took that once and I passed, luckily. But that's not easy, guys, because it's tricky. They don't give you the test that's very easy, like yes or no. It's not like that. It's like more analytical. You have to know that's really the rules, because it's super tricky. So anyway, so what I did during that time, they have this like pre test online that you can do it like many times, like yeah. And then I watched several videos about it, like all the signs and everything. So yeah, I did it. Like for me, the test is very simple.
The written test.
The written test, yeah. But you can have that, and then after that, after like 3 months, I guess, you can have the road test for your permanent driver license, where you can drive by yourself, like alone.
Yeah. So you spent 3 months driving with a licensed driver, and in your case, you should talk about your friend who helped you.
Yeah. So anyway, before we get there, I have this permit, and then with the permit, you can drive on the road with someone who has a driver license. Yeah, professional driver license. So that's what happened to me. And then during the 3 months, it's a big struggle, and it took me like I took like three tries before I got pass in
Your
that driver test on the road test. So my last test is with my Filipino friend who helps me so much, because sorry to say that, like every time I'm like my husband next to me, because like I understand that way. I mean every time he's like with me and I'm driving, my anxieties go like over the top of my head.
Yeah, so don't try to learn with your spouse. Get a Filipino friend to help you, or a Filipino friend, whatever.
Yeah, because
don't drive with your spouse, because your spouse is going to be all stressed out too.
Yeah, you know what? Like we're good. We walk out on our door in the house, and then we're good. And then when we come back, we're all like, like bad mood because of driving. Like it's so stressful, and it will like kind of like ruin your days, kind of like that. So
more for her than me. It doesn't ruin mine, but her and that.
Yeah, because I'm emotional.
Because you're focusing so hard on trying to get this thing that's so important to have in American life. It's so important to be able to drive.
Yeah, one thing that you have to learn in the US is to drive. That's
if you don't drive, you become kind of handicapped. Actually, I mean, completely dependent on whoever does drive in your relationship.
Yeah,
It's not good.
It's not good because you guys, if you don't know how to drive, you cannot shop by yourself. You can't do shopping. You always have your husband.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you don't have that much of freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, guys? So anyway, so I have this friend. I met her. That she's so very careful. Filipina, yeah.
In the grocery store you met.
Yeah, that was so funny, but it's gonna be a different story. So yeah, and also like that's our advice is don't try to learn with your spouse, but if you don't have choice, then you don't have choice. But I do have. So with him, they have like a man has a different way of pitching, right? Like they're used to be like a tough kind of, because they learn quickly. It's really natural to them. But as a woman, I guess it's not. So it's kind of like it's a little bit like you even need to put more effort in learning than them. It's like naturally as a man. So anyway, yeah. So 3 times I tried to, and the 3rd time I passed. Finally, the first one is the first mistake that I made is the road sign. Because there's like a road sign on the top where you can see the board, and there's a road sign on the road, which is I am aware. But when you are learning to drive and you're in the road test, you're kind of like not super focused on that, but you should have to be focused on whatever is there. So that's it, the road sign on the road that makes me mistake. Oh, and then the second one is I think or I made it wrong.
You were speeding too.
Yeah, over speeding. The speed is like 30, so you must be like on 30 or like 29. You don't go to 32 or 35. Automatic fail. That's it. But one thing to maintain your speed is to learn your foot to like stable. Like don't keep on like stepping on it. Yeah, it's kind of like stabilize your foot that control the gas. So that's the thing that you must learn. And then after that, and the second time, yeah, because the road tests, they are so very like what do you call this?
Picky. Attention to detail.
Yeah, they're so very in the details that you turn your head like that.
Yeah.
Well, most of the thing that I talk about here is you can watch it on YouTube. And one of the major thing it helps me too, the factors that help me a lot is like before I took the road test that day, that's my 3rd try, was like I found a video on YouTube where exactly the route on that what do you call that?
That test.
That department. What do you call it?
Department of Transportation.
Yeah, whatever is that who are going to conduct that one. Search in your state or in your city. Where is it? For sure, there's somebody who like try to give you the route.
Yeah.
So that's thing that like, oh, I know where it goes. So yeah, and also me and my husband used to like look around, drive around the place, but not exactly the route, because that's the last day that I found out that like, oh, there's a route that I know where it's going. So it's kind of helped me, and it like through that video, the guy who made the video giving the tips of what you're gonna do when you turn, when you stop. So yeah, so for this video, I'm just trying to tell you guys, to sum it up, that you're gonna tough it out. When you learn, you're good. Like, I'm not super confident yet, but I'm here for like almost 2 years now in the US. But at least I could drive in a like side road. I can do I can do grocery, like I can move.
Go visit friends.
Yeah, I can go visit friends. Unlike before that, I'm not driving at all. Like, oh my God, I'm stuck in the house. I have to drag even going to the dentist, which is like 2 miles away from us, but nobody's walk here. So if you walk, you look weird.
No, you're kind of dangerous.
And beside that, it's super dangerous. Yeah, it's super dangerous. So I'm blocking the side mirror. So anyway, yeah. So mag-ano lang, yung patience and
stick to it.
Yeah,
Don't
stick
give
to
up.
it. Don't give up, because you'll get there.
That's for me.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing a Filipino or Filipino that comes to the U.S. Don't give up on not just driving, but anything you're going to do here that's going to be difficult. The number one thing to learn is don't give up,
Yeah.
because a lot of things are kind of challenging, right? Like the job search, anything you do in the U.S. I find that's the number one thing that makes my wife so amazing, is she doesn't give up so easy.
I always try my best, but the driving, guys, there's one time that we are kind of like having where it's not, that was not bad, but I mean, like, I kind of lost my hope that I can do driving, and I told my husband, like, I'm done, I don't think I can drive. If I cannot, then I'm gonna fly back home. It's up to you if you're gonna follow me there or no. But anyway, that was just like frustrating for me to say that, but yeah, for sure, yeah, you know, like, you know the story. So anyway, it's just hard. I just give this, like, share this experience to tell you that it's hard, but I didn't give up. I tried my best, and he supported me throughout the process, and yeah, I did it. So everything here is gonna be hard for us because it's new. Most of the things are new here. We're kind of like an alien here who came here in a new world. And not just about that, like we will miss our old life way back home. But since we commit to marry someone from here, you know, like, just
Hang with it.
yeah, hang with it, because it's gonna be unfair to them, right? So, and you know, you're married, so you just have to and be understanding, like, widen your, you know,
Perspective.
yeah, perspective. So anyway, what else? Talk a lot. So yeah, yun lang naman, and thank you for listening. If you have comments or questions, guys, just comment down below, and I'll try to answer that through video sa inyo, kasi pagod na ako. Ano. So it's kind of dark. It's raining really crazy here in San Antonio right now. Look at that. See? So this is gonna be uncut, unedited video. So yeah, this is us. Bye bye.